Welcome to the update. I'm Eleanor Quirk. Anthony Albanese is hoping to win the votes of footy fans as millions head to the polls today. Latest polling shows Labor is predicted to win a second term, but it may need to rely on independents to form government. The Prime Minister beginning his day in Melbourne using a footy analogy when describing the day to Seven.
Greetings from the MCG. Today is grand final day. We're into time on, and I've left nothing on the field. And I'll leave nothing on the field over the next 3 years if I'm re-elected as Australia's Prime Minister. It's a great privilege to serve Australians.
Peter Dutton also beginning his day in Melbourne before heading to Brisbane to wait out the election result. Mr Dutton says voters are facing a clear choice.
This election's a sliding doors moment for our country, and it's about who do you think can manage our economy more effectively? How can we bring down the cost of living, and how can we help families? It's also about who do you trust to keep us safe?
Meanwhile, Australians are being urged to do their homework before casting their vote today. 7,000 polling locations will be open across the country. Electoral Commission spokesman Evan Eakins-Smythe says people need to be informed before they arrive to vote.
Make sure you get down to your local polling place within that time period. It is important to come to the polling place well informed. Do your research about the candidates that are running in your electoral division, in your Senate contest. Make sure you're an informed voter before you come to the ballot box.
And in other news, Prince Harry says he'd love a reconciliation with the royal family, but claims King Charles won't speak to him over his security detail dispute. Speaking after losing his legal battle to reinstate his security when in the UK, the Prince said he was devastated.
What really worries me more than anything else about today's decision, depending on what happens next, is that it's set a new precedent that security can be used to control members of the family. And effectively what it does is imprison other members of the family from being able to, choose a different life.
Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, and an angry spray from coach Ross Lyon last round seems to have done the trick for St Kilda, thumping Fremantle by 61 points at Marvel Stadium. The Saints dominated the match, holding the Dockers to just 5 goals, but Lions keeping a lid on the win.
But we know we've got a heap of work to do to improve. We're not a get carried away group, and I'm not a get carried away coach. Good or bad, I'll leave that to the others.
In NRL, the Eels suffered a 10-point loss to the Sharks, and the Roosters claimed victory over the Dolphins 36-26. To entertainment, and comedian and actor Russell Brand has been granted bail after a brief appearance in court over allegations of sexual assault. He denies all charges and will face court again later this month. And Victoria Beckham has paid tribute to husband David to mark his 50th birthday. The former Spice Girl releasing a compilation video of the pair, featuring clips of their moments together over their 26 years of marriage, finishing with a message reading, "You complete me." And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you again soon for another episode of The Update.